Hi everybody. This is going to be a real quick video. I'm going to explain some of the things that's going on in the world of the Dragon Child. First off, I want to say thank you to all my fans and everyone who's loved the world of the Dragon Child. I really couldn't do it without you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your interaction with the characters and with everything that I'm doing. I really appreciate it. One of the first things is the web page is temporarily down for the moment. I'm totally redoing the web page. So I ask, please be patient with me. I'll have the web page back up and running as soon as I can. One of the problems that was happening was I've had a lot of feedback on the speaking stones. And what the speaking stones are, Dragon picks up a stone, writes his thoughts on it, carves them in, and then tosses it to the side. And then, you know, our day and age, archaeologists find it, translate it, and they're finding them all over the world, you know, in Egypt, Scotland, America, South America, China. You're finding these stones all over the place. And it was a really cool concept. In between like one book and another book, as people are waiting for the books to come out, it was a really, really good idea for people to have an interaction and to see Dragon's everyday personality, things that he's done, things he's gone through, just little things that would go through his head that he just feels the need to write it down and throw it off to the side. So I've had a good reaction come back on that, and I've had a lot of fans who want to interact with that. The one problem is if I post it on Facebook, it will go down in the post. So if someone sees one and they want to read the other, they have to go looking for it, and I don't want that. I want people to easily be able to find one, read it, and then they could go to follow a link to the web page or something and then read all of them if they want. So it also gives you a chance to share it if you want. So that's one of the reasons why I'm totally redoing the web page. So once again, I asked, please be patient with me. I'll get it back up and running. I also have some wallpapers for laptops, desktops. I will have those up on the webpage as soon as the webpage is up and running. In the meantime, you can find a couple of them on my Facebook page. So we do have a few more things coming down the line with the book. I am working on book 2, so don't worry about it. I'm working on it, and I have a lot more coming down the line. It's going to be a lot more exciting because I really get to delve a little bit deeper into the story. One of the feedbacks that I got is a lot of people wanted to hear about the magical elements of the world. And I couldn't really do that with book 1 because I was working on the character development. They had to have a backstory. You had to understand how Dragon came to be, why his personality was the way he was, why his friends were the way they were. So I had to develop a lot of the backstory. And so I didn't really want to dig too much into the magical element. You got to see a little bit of magic in the first book, but you really didn't have to deal with it. And the same thing with Dragon. He didn't really have to deal with it too much. Coming into book 2, a lot of the things people wanted to see, they're coming into book 2. You get to see how magic is in this world, how it interacts, and how Dragon interacts with it, what his abilities are, and especially as he travels, like different lands have different languages. They also have different interactions with magic, and so you get to see how Dragon deals with that. So for a lot of the people that were wanting that, that's coming up in book 2. You're gonna see that, and that's really exciting. One more thing coming up in book 2 that's really important, and you'll see it in several of the other books. because I have them outlined all the way down to 8 right now. So, and you do see a few others, is mythology, Norse mythology, Roman, Greek mythology, Chinese mythology. Dragon gets to, in his time frame, interact with some of the most famous mythologies that we have today. That's really interesting, and a lot of people that I've talked to about it, I've got some really good feedback on it, and they're excited. I hope you're excited too, especially for Book 2. Book 2 is going to introduce a new character, and it's going to be, I can't say too much. It's going to be linked to a mythology, but I'm not going to say which one, and I'm not going to give you any more hints than that, but it's really going to be awesome. And you're going to see that even in some of the other books. Some of the mythologies that we love so much, and we've read many different books about it. You get to see that. That's going to be really interesting. So that's coming down the line. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. Another thing I'm working on is the production of the audiobook for the Book 1, Dragon Child, Dragon's Quest. It is coming. It's taking a little while. Working on getting a producer, then a narrator who will narrate it, then it's the cut and putting it together. So once again, I asked if you could just bear with me a little bit. As soon as I get a chance, I will get it out there for you, because I'm an audiobook lover, and I know a lot of people have a busy day and they want to read a book. An audiobook seems to be sometimes the only thing they could grab nowadays as they're heading out the door, the little MP3 player, and here's a book of the day. So just bear with me. It is on its way. I got a lot coming down the line. It's exciting. It's fun. It's an adventure, and I'm glad to have you on board. I'm glad that you like it, and I hope you share it. Share my Facebook page. Get it out there. Let people know that the Dragon Child is out there. It's an awesome adventure, and more's coming. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.